Hey everybody, welcome in. I'm Third Bolt Spear. Uh, Welcome to Star Wars Saturday. I'm gonna get started with playing some Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It's a game that I've been wanting to play for a long time now, and I figured I would just stream it for you guys and record it, maybe put it up on YouTube, kind of see how it goes. Let's see here. Let's get this gameplay started. Alright, here we go. Alright, so up front, fully up front, I have played the like maybe an hour of this game, but I haven't played much of it. I do know the big spoiler twist at the end, but uh, I don't know how we get to it. So let's get started with a new game, and we'll get to jumping in here. Let's see, male soldier, male scout, male scoundrel. I think I did a scoundrel last time. I like rogue characters. Explorers most at home in the fringes of space. Scout kind of seems cool too, though. Hey, what's up, John? What do you think we should play as, John? What are your options? Scoundrel, scout, or soldier? Soldier is like more combat based. Scout is like kind of more like I think weapons, like long range weapons, laser weapon based, and then you have like the scoundrel who's more of like the Han Solo type character. I don't think there's many options for like a good stealth run, so I was leaning more towards scoundrel or scout, but I don't know. Yeah, I do like Han Solo too. Han Solo is my favorite Star Wars character. Let's see. I was thinking of doing like a dual wielding build. Just kind of dual wield some lightsabers once we get to that point. Let's, who do we like? It's okay. Tad louder. Okay, I can. It closes the game out whenever I alt tab out. So um, let's turn myself up. Turn the game down. Let's try that. How's that sound? Good, good. I kind of like this guy. None of the other ones kind of look cool. That guy looks cool. The only thing I don't like about this game is you can't change like the hair or the facial hair or any kind of like any other look to them. You just kind of pick what your portrait is and like what your character looks like right here, and then that's it. Attributes of your character, apply bonuses. Yep. Classic D&D system. Start with 30 attribute points. You can kind of put them ever how you want to. The most you can get is 18. 18 gives you like a +4, so it means like you're when you roll to hit, it gives a +4 to that roll to hit like your enemy's armor class or defenses and stuff like that. And I always like to do a charismatic character. I like to talk my way out of things most of the time if I play games like this. And I come from like a D&D background, so like I know kind of what stats I'm really looking for, and what's going to be best. Yeah. So I could do something like this where it's more balanced. Game is still loud. Okay. Could be the settings because I knew it was loud in my headphones. So let's just turn it down to here. How's that? Is it just the music loud, or is it like everything else too? Great. All right. Yeah, so I could do something like this and not have any kind of like negatives to anything. Like if you like say my intelligence here, if it's 8, I get a -1 to the modifier. Um, so like anything that I would roll intelligence wise, it would take away 1 point from that roll. Yeah, our well-rounded character's fine, but like it's not good for min-maxing most of the time. It can cause problems later on. So I don't know how, like, what kind of build I want to do. I don't know what's going to be useful because I don't know like any of these um, weapons good enough to know like if I need to do strength or dex or anything like that. And I was trying to stay away from like looking at any kind of build guides because I kind of wanted to go into this fresh and just do like a fresh playthrough of like if I had got it first day and didn't know anything about it, like, and just kind of play through it. Um, okay. Yeah, a homemade build is right. Yeah, I like to do like my own thing, but I don't know how I want to. I don't know if I want to go more wisdom or more intelligence. I think the force powers is leans more towards wisdom, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think I like this. I want to keep things kind of um, even. If anything, I might would drop my strength down and go more dex, but I don't know if I want to do that to start out with. I think I want to do like a kind of a spread, like you said, just kind of spread the stats out and just kind of see how that goes. Characters. Yeah, here's where we pick our skills. So like what we're good at. Stealth, obviously, if you wanted to be a sneaky character. Computer use is like hacking into computers and stuff like that. If you want to do explosives, you can do demolitions that give you better explosive chances. I usually do persuade, just because like I said, I like to talk my way out of things. The highest you can go at character creation is 4. Um, and they have things called class skills. So like if you see here, persuade is a class skill of the scoundrel. So like 1 point of that, 1 point equals 1 point here. So it's like a 1-to-1 ratio. If I go to like computer use, which is a cross class skill, 1 point in that takes 2 points away from my pool. So like it kind of forces you to go more towards like whatever your class is good at, but it doesn't limit you completely to just what your class can do. I like security because you can get through like locked doors and stuff with that. Let's see. Repair allows your character to fix and disable mechanical devices like droids. I heard that was good. Yeah, it kind of wants you to stick with your class, but like I said, it's not gonna like force you to. Like you could do a scoundrel and still do like all strength and then go towards like a big like two-handed weapon build, or sword and like one-handed lightsaber and stuff like that, and just be like really strong. But you would use more skill points than what you would want to. Yeah. Like awareness, because then like you can lock onto enemies a little easier. We'll do stealth a little bit. Yeah. So, let's see. Don't want to repair. Like, treat injury is how you how much you heal when you use healing items, so I kind of want to maybe go that way. Gosh. So I might bring some of these down just a little bit. Maybe kind of spread it out like that. I don't think I want to use explosives. I'm not good with intelligence, so there's other ways around just using computers, so I think this is how I'm going to spread my points out right now. Feats, yeah. So feats are kind of your special skills. Like you can use light armor. This is the ones that I get normally as being a scoundrel. You get better luck. You get sneak attack. So like if you can sneak up behind an enemy, you get extra damage when you do that. They kind of focus on melee weapons and blasters. So you can kind of still do like a sniper build or any kind of like weapon build if you wanted to. So what I was gonna do is do 2-weapon fighting. Let's see, is there anything else I might want right now? I don't think so. Dueling is good if you do like a single-handed weapon. You can just wield one weapon in your hand and it gives you some like extra bonuses to hit and doing damage. But I think I'm going to do 2-weapon because the way that this system works, it works off of 3.5 D&D. So like when you would dual wield in that, it would actually put penalties on your attacks, and unless you had the 2-weapon fighting feats, and then those penalties get lessened. Like right here it says normal penalties is like a -6 and a -10, but you reduce them to, they both are just a -6, and that's only if you use like the special weapons, and then as you go up, it kind of just decreases that penalty, and then you can basically negate that penalty altogether with your skills and your like stats and stuff. So name. What should we name this character? I have a name in mind. If can't come up with something, I usually go through some of these random names just to kind of see how crazy they get. Do we do kind of Star Wars? I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever you want. I did. This is the name I usually use. But we can do whatever. Like we could even just do Spear. Or we can just use a random name. You just pick any random name you want. Let's just see how crazy they get. Gando Dennis. Up to me? Alright. Jake. That one's cool. I don't want anything that relates to any other Star Wars character though, because I think that's kind of weird. Let's just click it a few times. Nah, that's a stupid name. Santa, yeah, for real. All right, just let's just pick a random number and then we'll do random name that many times, and then that'll be what our name is. 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bail Sabo. You like that one? Sure. Yeah. Star Warsy. Yeah. Fine with me. All right. And here we go.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Alright. Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who's Bastila?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire.
Yeah, it came out in 2002.
Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know all about your reputation. How you used to smuggle spice and blasters along the Corellian run.
Ooh,
I guess the
smugglers.
Republic figured since they couldn't catch you, they might as well hire you. And I'll admit, the Republic is in desperate need of someone with your kind of skills. Desperate enough to overlook your shady past. But now that you signed on for this mission, you're part of the Republic fleet. And Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Let's see. Okay, let's help
Hurry up and
Bastila.
grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
We're gonna
You
get
can
my
move the
equipment.
mouse to the edges of the screen to rotate the camera. Alternately, moving the
These
mouse while
weird
holding down the right mouse button will rotate
tutorials.
the camera as well.
Okay.
To move towards the footlocker, hold down the right mouse button and face the camera towards it. Then hold down the
right
left mouse button as well to cause the character to run forward.
Okay.
You can left-click on an object to select it. Once the footlocker is selected, left-click on it again to perform the
that's
default action.
really
and
weird
open.
breaking the fourth wall, like tutorial levels. It's like, what do you mean? Left click, right click, move the mouse. What are you talking about? Okay. Sorry. Ooh, that's ugh. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I forgot what my. There it is. Is it F? No, it's R. It's R. No. Stealth field generator, that's cool. Let's see. Short sword, clothing, med packs. Get items. It's not really a throwback game for me, per se. Because I never played it when it came out. For me, this is just a Star Wars game that I never experienced while it was, big. And I've always wanted to because I heard it was a really good game. Let's see, I'm gonna turn these sounds down a little bit. It's a little loud. I was looking to see if there's any kind of like sensitivity. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I need to turn that down because I was slinging myself around. And I'll go ahead and save. All right, save slot. Can I change the save slot? Ah, won't let me. I like to go save slot 3 because I'm the third. But I guess if I can't change it, we'll just do main save. There we go. Oh yeah, that's better. I'm not like whipping
Come
around
on, we have
like
to
crazy.
hurry. The Sith might already be boarding the ship to try and capture Bastila. Put your
Calm
equipment
down,
on so we
man.
can get out
I
of here.
just got here. Okay. That's not. Yeah, well, I can get it from here. There we go. Let's see. Click here. Yeah, I know. Here, let's see. Yeah, it's backwards. Like me, when I'm looking at this, I want my main hand to be here on this side. But no, the main hand is, or maybe it's not. Wait, what? Oh, that's, duh, that's bracers. I'm an idiot. Here. Yeah, so main hand's on this side, but offhand is over here. So to me, it's weird because I'm thinking like I'm looking at the character. So I'm thinking his right hand is his main hand, so he's gonna have his right hand is here. But no, that's his left hand because it's like you're the character, so you're holding whatever here. It's really weird. I also wish that you could do sword and gun, but you can't. Like it's redded out, so like you can't do sword and gun. You can either do 2 swords or 2 guns, or just 1 sword, 1 gun. Let's see. I don't have anything else, right? No. Good. All right,
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together.
Yeah,
You'll have more
it's
success
weird.
with a party than on your own.
You don't, as far as I know, you don't need ammo in this game. It's like unlimited. Like it's kind of like, you know, they're blasters, so like they don't need ammo. Trask has joined your party. Okay. Yep. Yeah, so you just click on him to add him, and he's in your party.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Ugh. How do I use you to unlock the door?
You always control the leader of the party. You can switch who is the party leader by left-clicking on their portrait in the lower left corner of the screen.
Okay.
Left-click my portrait now to switch me to the party leader. Then use me to left-click to...
I use a mouse look, so I think I have to swap like this. Yeah.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
Okay.
Yes?
Got experience points. Yeah, SWSD, movement, yep.
This is Carthonasi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower.
Now that's a
All
Star
hands
Wars
to the
name.
bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Okay. Let's move out. Are you hearing the stutters in the sound, John? Time period where there are tons of yes. So this is like, oh, I don't know how many. I think it's like hundreds of years before the events of the movies, of the original movies. So in the Old Republic,
That door's locked, and I don't have the codes to open it. You'll have to use your security. Target the door using the mouse.
so
When you
in
have
the Old
selected
Republic,
the door, the target menu
the
will
Sith
appear.
were their own
The icons in the target menu are the additional
like
options
faction.
you can use on
Like
the
basically, they
door.
were their own government and stuff. And the Republic and the Sith like had a big war. So this is basically during that war.
Look at the once you.
Let's see. Oh. How do I use?
No problem.
Ah, okay.
Got it.
2. So the guys in the armor
These
right
Sith
here
must be
are
the
Sith.
advanced boarding party for the Republic.
So for this game, you can pick who you want to attack, and then you have like your attack options that pop up above the whoever you're picking to attack, and you can just kind of like click, and you can activate like how you want to do it, and then you can unpause, and then it's in real time. So you like kind of get up to your end, and you just attack basically. And I can't do anything. Like once the combat starts, I can just take my hands off and it'll just attack normally, or however it wants to. Alright, so I'm gonna go attack this guy twice, and then I'm gonna swap and attack this guy twice, and then pulse. So like, look, I can just, and it just attacks. Yeah, intense firefights. Alright, so there's another short sword, there's some frag grenades, and the combat suit. So, yeah, it's the limitations of the hardware at the time. Like that was, it's a classic RPG. So like classic RPGs were like with real time. So like you would click who you wanted to attack and how you wanted to attack them, like with like your hotkeys, and then it would basically just play out how you want to, and you could pause whenever you wanted to, like change up your attack and then unpause, and that's when all of the attacks and battle would happen. So yeah, it's what they call real time with pause. Later RPGs, they adopted the turn based, where it's like everything stops. You pick what one character does on a turn, they'll do theirs, and then it goes to the next, and then it goes to the enemies and all that. But on this, it's just real time. Really interesting combat. It takes a lot of like patience most of the time, because like you have to set everything up and then you have to let it play out, and then if you want to do something different, you have to let that action kind of resolve before you can do something else, or you have to like pause, and then you have to cancel your actions and then do new actions. Oh, but yeah, I was gonna equip this combat suit. Look, so my armor was 14. Get the combat suit, it's 18. The higher your armor is, the harder you are to hit. And now you can see I have two weapons, so my to hit modifier right here is -2 and -4. So like the way this game works is every time you click to attack an enemy, it rolls a d20, and it's trying to basically hit the enemy's armor class, which is that number with the shield beside it. Each enemy has their own. So when I roll the d20 for my attacks, the first one with my main hand is doing, it actually takes away 2 from the roll. So like if I rolled a 15, it would be a 13 to hit. And if that beats their armor class, then I hit and I can do damage, and damage is 3 to 8. So it does like a random number between 3 to 8. Now on my offhand, when I do the offhand attack, because I'm dual wielding, it has that penalty. So it'd be a -4. So like if I rolled a 15, it would be an 11 to hit in order to get past their armor. And I'm also down hit points too. I need to heal up, but I can do that here. What is it? Maybe 5? Yeah. Yeah, it is very cool. D&D is actually really cool, and I play D&D too. And then credits, I don't know, you know, credits like from the Star Wars, that is the actual currency. But yeah, I played D&D for like 5-6 years. So I started with Pathfinder, which is based off of the 3.5 system. And then now we do the 5th edition system, which is a little bit more user-friendly and more like new player friendly, which I really love 5th edition. I really need to get back to playing D&D with my friends. We haven't played since my son's been born, and I really want to get back to it. Alright, so now, if you see above this guy's head, there's the attacks, and then on the far right is a grenade. Because I picked up that frag grenade, I can hit 3, and then unpause, and I'll throw a grenade at him. And then it'll do damage, and then I can just kind of walk in. Like, it doesn't pause all the time. I can pause when I want to, but if I just go up to him and just hit R, it'll start attacking. So R is like my regular attacks, and then like 1 is like my special attacks and stuff like that. Like you could play this game without a mouse, honestly, and it would be harder, but it's kind of made to play without a mouse, if that makes sense. Like it's made to play just with keys. And then you can loot remains too and get stuff off of them. Parts. So I can't go through this door, it's all busted up. Yeah, it's because it's an older game. That's just how older games were. Back in the day, adrenaline. Back in the day, like mouses weren't used and weren't very common. So a lot of older games are more geared towards like you don't have a mouse and you don't need to use a mouse. But since, you know, mice have become more common, no, you can't get through that.
What?
Okay. But since mice have become more common now, games kind of have gone towards like using the mouse for stuff. I could, let's see, if I go to the options, what is it, gameplay? If I take off mouse look, so I can take that off and I can move my mouse around, and in order to like turn the camera I'd have to use keys, and then I can just like click on stuff though, which might be the better way to do it.
This light is too much for us.
I might
You better
do
stay
that
back.
instead.
All we do is get in the way.
You've never played D&D?
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, they could have used her help.
Yeah, I want her lightsaber. Hey, Meg, welcome in. How are you? Let's see, I'm gonna throw a grenade at this guy. Just because I have to. Oh yeah, killed both of them with one grenade. Oh, have to drive home? Yeah, well, thanks for stopping in, saying bye, or saying hi. Not bye, you haven't said bye yet. Yeah, glad you stopped in. We're just playing some Knights of the Old Republic, if you've ever seen this game. Let's get the remains. The weird thing about this game too is like you have to be facing what you want to like interact with, or it won't let you. Well, I guess I can if I don't have mouse look on, but yeah. I actually like it better without mouse look, to be honest. You've never seen Knights of the Old Republic? Do you know anything about Star Wars, Meg? Just curious. Because I'm a big Star Wars nerd. I like anything to do with Star Wars. It's my jam. We'll just do this. I can deal with mouse look because I like to look around with my mouse. Ah! Get him, yeah.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head
Alright,
that way
thanks,
too.
Meg.
Sith
Have a
want
good night.
Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Okay. Alright, why are you not moving? And now I can't move.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic.
Okay, but I can't move, dude. Go back. There's a blaster. And alright, what'd I mess up? It's combat movement. Yeah, I want to be able to do that, but like. Why can't I not move now though? I've done messed it up. Gameplay. Okay, now my WASD is not working like they got. Like they got undone. No, move forward, move backwards, move left. Why is it? Let's just go back to default then. Let's see if that works. Nope. It's weapon twirl. I mean, I can do this, but like, that's weird. Yeah, it's like keys don't want to work. All right. Save game. Oh wait, yeah, let's do a new save just in case. Back up. Let's just load it and see what happens. There we go. Now it's working. There we go. Good. So really with this game, I don't have to move left and right. I can just move the mouse and just move forward. So that might be what I do. Just leave it at regular, like the default stuff. Enough I gotta level up. How do I level? You kill things. Why would you ever have to ask how to level up? Let's see. Escape pods, escape pods, escape pods. This way? No. Is it through this locked door I couldn't get through earlier? Can I get through here now? It's locked.
Bastila is not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Okay. Let's see where's the map. Yeah, it's right there. Endar Spire command. Let's just try this way. Again. Oh. Duh. You actually gotta level up here. Alright, so every level up, you get to choose. Sometimes you get to choose new skills. Every even level, you get a new feat. So we can go, let's see. We just got to the bridge. Bastila wasn't there. There was just some Sith, and then he told us we got to go to the escape pods, and it wouldn't let me through because I hadn't leveled up, but I forgot that I actually have to physically level up. It's not like an automatic thing. Let's do this. I think I'm going to put some points into repair. Just to have that too. Yeah, it looks good. Let's do that. Yeah, so I don't know if you heard, but like what I was saying is every level up you get skill points, and then every even level you get a new feat that you can unlock. Like right now, this requires level 4, so I can't get the next step in the 2-weapon fighting. So like I have to choose stuff that I actually qualify for. Let's see. I could get medium armor, but I don't know if I'll need it. I might save that for later. What I might get is if I go down here. I might get toughness just so I have more hit points so I can survive a little bit longer. So what is this? Melee weapon focus. It adds a +1 to bonus to melee. I might actually get that to negate that negative that I get from dual wielding. Honestly, that might be what I do. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff, and then this is just the feats that you get normally. Once you get later on in the game, if depending on which way you choose, you can get Jedi Force powers or Sith Force powers, and then it's a whole nother feat system that you have to choose. All right, accept that. That looks good to me. And then also, like every 4th level, you can upgrade your stats, like your strength, your dex, and all that every 4th level. Let's see, do I have anything? Yeah. Longsword. Magic. Yeah, I do play Magic the Gathering. I didn't get into it until like a couple of years ago. Stealth filter. I got into it like a few years ago, and I really liked it. I've been to a couple of the card shops around and played in person. I do have what is it, Magic Arena. I've played it every now and then. I haven't really kept up with it though. Like, to me, Magic is something that is really hard to keep up with if you're not like staying on top of it.
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off.
A
You
Dark
get to the
Jedi.
escape
You hear
pods.
that?
Go!
They called Sith Dark Jedi. Can't go that way. Is there anything I can pick up? Nope. Let's see. Check out my audio. Yeah, I'm getting like where my let's save it. Do the main save. The big thing with these games is there's no autosave system, so you always, well, there is kind of like an autosave system. It's just very infrequent, so you have to make sure that you're saving a lot.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support
Sold a lot of my
systems.
commander
Basilisk
decks.
escape pod is away.
I never
The
got
last
into
surviving crew
commander.
member on the Endar Spire. No, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods. But be careful. There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor. Use your stealth skill to sneak past him.
Yeah, I never got into commander. I really liked drafts and what is it? Like the limited stuff. I can't remember what the other one's called, but where you get like a certain amount of packs and you just make a deck out of those and then play. Like, I really like those forms of playing Magic. Alright, so what is my stealth button? I forgot to look and see. Alright. Yeah, she can stay here. It's fine. Hey. Yeah. What's the dinner plan? Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I think my wife's cooking some steak wrapped in bacon. Hey, how are you? I got my daughter in here with me now too.
Why do you listen to that?
Huh?
Why listen to that?
Because I'm playing a game and I like to listen to it while I play it.
For me.
Told you.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. There she is. Can you say hey?
Hi. Hi.
Do I put beans? I like it either way. I'm not
Yeah.
really a stickler on beans and chili. The chili that we make has beans in it, but I've also had plenty of chili that didn't.
That's a say.
What'd you say?
Yes, a say. Yes, a say. I can hear on
You're
it.
silly.
This is a say.
Yeah.
That means I got something for you.
Oh, it's G. Okay, there it is. Toggle stealth is G.
I got something I can show you. A ring and a baby Jesus.
So now I walk really slow when I have. Is that the favorite daughter? Yeah, it is. Oh no! I was not stealthy enough.
Oh no! The bag is walking this path. Walking this path.
Yeah, we gotta fight him.
Fight.
Fight. Oh no!
Ah.
You didn't see that.
I didn't see
You
that
didn't
coming.
see that.
I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, this is my daughter. Her name is Care Bear.
Care Bear.
Care Bear.
Care.
Yeah. That's what we call her anyway. It's Care Bear.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator.
It's
I'm
broken.
tracking your position through the
It's
Endar
broken.
Spire's life support systems. Basilisk is
Yeah,
is
that's
away. You're
these
the
games
last
are
surviving
brutal,
member
man.
of the
Like
Endar
you
Spire.
die,
No, I
like you go
can't wait
back
for
to
you
the
much
main menu, you
longer.
have to load
You
back
have to get to the
your
escape
last
pod.
save. That's why
Be careful.
I said earlier,
There's
like
a
you
Sith
have to
patrol
be
just
saving
down the corridor.
pretty
Use
frequently,
your
otherwise you
stealth
can lose
skill to sneak past it.
a whole lot of
Okay,
progress.
go.
Avoid what I can.
His power. His lights back. It still lights back. Yes.
Just gotta sneak. Shh! Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. We gotta sneak. Gotta be quiet.
They're fighting.
Yeah, fighting.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of the
Yes.
building.
ASMR
You need to
Star
find
Wars.
some way to
Welcome
thin
in.
their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid
Yes.
to help you,
Yes,
if you have enough
yes,
repair
yes,
parts.
yes.
Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the
Here,
terminal
if
and
you
use the
have
Endar
to-
Spire's security
It's
systems
man
against
on
the Sith.
TV.
What'd you say?
The man on the TV.
The man on the TV? Yeah.
That's my TV.
That's your TV. Okay.
I can watch it.
Yeah, you can't watch it.
See? I am in it. I just see.
Computer use 0. Computer spikes 1. Repair 2. Repair parts 1.
Yes. The movie's starting. I wanna watch a, I wanna watch a movie.
Okay, I don't have enough repair
I wanna
parts.
watch a movie.
You want to watch a movie?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
We don't have
I
the
don't know if I can
TV.
do that.
We don't have a TV. If we have a TV, we don't have a remote.
We don't have a remote. No, we don't have a remote.
Didn't work.
My skill's too low.
I wanna change this.
Oh, you want to turn the lights on?
Uh-huh.
There you go.
That's mine.
Well, here, you play with it.
I'm gonna put this right here.
Okay.
Put them in my bottle sack. Put them in my bottle.
Oh, there's people in there. All right, hang on. Let's see if we can find some spikes. Ooh, it's red. It's red. Yeah.
Okay. It's pink! This is my mouth!
Yeah.
Let's turn it white.
Okay.
It's white!
Oh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I got it.
You got it? Okay.
The light. It's changing.
Add a little bit out of her way.
Oh.
Best movie ever, in my opinion. You talking about Star Wars movie, or are you talking about movies in general?
I turned it yellow. Look, it's so pretty. Right there. I want pink.
In general and Star Wars? Okay, my favorite Star Wars movie is Episode 5.
Yeah?
And then of all time, that's a tough one. I like all kind of movies. Probably the original Superman.
Wait. Light makes everything black. Black, start, flip.
Got 'em.
Spider-Man!
What about you?
Spider-Man!
What's your favorite movie, John? Star Wars and
My favorite is Spidey.
your favorite is Spidey. Yeah, I know your favorite is Spidey. Yeah. Sneaking time. Yeah. Oh, prototype vibroblade. Vibroblades are like primitive lightsabers. Ever cried to? Yes, the first movie I ever cried to was Radio. I don't know if you remember that movie. Really super sad. I can't remember whatever other ones I've cried to. What about you? You ever cried to a movie? I know you haven't. You got scared of a movie the other day.
There's only one active escape
Yeah,
pod
you
left.
did.
Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
So who are you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left of the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Okay, alright, calm down. Miss Demanding? You cried at Lego Batman? Really? I like Lego Batman. That's a really good one. Really good movie. Batman. I'm gonna save again. Remember? ABS, always be saving. Favorite Star Wars movie is New Hope. Favorite movie of all time, Iron Man. Nice. That's a good choice. I like New Hope too, but I like Episode 5 better. Empire Strikes Back. It's better to me. I think just because that's like the introduction to another one of my favorite characters in Boba Fett. Yeah, the movie's starting. I don't know why the movies are not picking up on stream. That's weird.
We gotta fix that. We gotta
Alright,
fix
calm
that.
down.
That's just a stick
Stop. Sit down.
it.
Crazy girl.
Wait, that's my bracelet.
Uh,
That's my bracelet. Put it off.
Oh.
My bracelet. Put it
no,
off.
that's mine. Now sit down.
No, it's my
No,
bracelet.
it's mine.
My bracelet.
Quit yelling into the
I
mic.
want my bracelet. I want my bracelet.
You don't need the bracelet.
I do. It's mine.
It's not yours.
It is. Mommy. Mommy.
Quit hollering.
Mommy.
Let's see. Let's see if that works.
I want mine. I just wanted it.
You just wanted it.
I want my bracelet. I just want to stay with Daddy.
Well, you can stay in here with me.
Why put my finger in here? Why put my finger in here?
Good to
Yeah.
see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going
Go
to
get
wake
you one.
up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the
Yeah, I
Endar
had
Spire.
to swap it
I was
over
with you in the escape
to
pod, you remember?
like screen capture because for some reason the cutscenes weren't picking up
Pink.
on the game capture.
My favorite is pink.
I don't think you need that. We're fixing to eat dinner. had a strange dream, like a vision or
I'm
something.
not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head.
Sit down.
You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Yeah, it's weird. That's old games for you, honestly.
Days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned
feels
apartment on
like
planet Terrace. It
cherry.
pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site in all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
The Sith?
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine.
So were you?
I've been
Yeah,
in worse
yeah. We
spots.
were just
I
streaming.
saw
That's
in
why
your
nothing
service
showed up.
records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages.
You didn't miss
It's
anything.
rare
You
in
saw
our
the
recruit,
cutscene when I
but it should
got
come
it
in
back
handy
up.
while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find
talking
Bastila
to
and
the
get off this
flame.
planet, we can't rely on anybody but
He
ourselves.
flushed the bells for his sake.
Why is it so important to find Bastila?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
You know who she is? Who is she? How can one person, even a Jedi, be so important?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course, there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
If Bastila's a Jedi, she could probably look after herself, right?
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already
Yeah,
killed
pretty
more
much,
than their
yeah.
share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice. A
Wait,
luxury
explain
Bastila
it for
won't
me.
have.
Yeah.
She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet.
Yeah,
is
a lot of
under
exposition.
No ships can land or take
A lot of
off.
exposition
So
in these
if
old
Bastila
games. It's like
to
it
escape Terrace,
hits you with
she's
it.
gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
What's in it for me if I help out?
You mean besides a chance to get off this planet before the Sith find you? Do you have any idea what the Sith do to prisoners of war?
I use my turn bracelet.
Hmm?
I use my bracelet.
Here. Which one? Brown one? The black one?
The white one.
Here, you can have both. Just don't lose them.
Oh, not on juice. My bracelet.
Yeah, bracelet.
My turn bracelet. My bracelet.
Okay. Let's see. You watch the Fallout 2? I do watch it. I haven't started watching the second season yet. I haven't started it. I'm probably gonna start it soon though. I usually wait till like everything's all the seasons out and then I just kind of binge it.
One.
What?
What one?
Well, here. You just take that one off. Then. Drop that.
This one.
Yeah.
I'll put black on there.
Yeah. Let's see. If it means getting off this planet, I guess I can help you find Bastila.
Good. We're gonna need to work together if we're gonna survive. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Why put black on there?
Hmm?
Why put black on there?
What are you talking about?
Why put black on there?
I didn't put black on anything, babe.
Look,
You wanted the bracelet, you got it.
there's no blue. It's black.
Shh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I thought it's dirty.
Yo.
I'll have to eat it.
No, that's it. You dropped it on the ground. You can't eat it now.
Oh,
don't holler about it. Huh? All right.
Ooh. I like
Young
it.
Dooku.
I like it.
Yeah, I see it a little bit.
I like it.
Okay, quit hollering. Okay. Let's see. I want to ask you some
I'll
questions.
tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
What do you know about Malik and the Sith?
Everything I know about Malik is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that
we
killed
on
Darth
TV.
Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malik became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malik's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was.
I moved my
Experience has
phone
shown
back.
that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malik and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
A Jedi? What do you mean?
Malik and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Basila's Jedi
My hair's
strike team.
in yellow.
But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malik just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds.
Did Malik have a face mask before or after becoming Sith? I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. I'm not really sure. I would assume probably after, because they went to fight on Mandalore. So, well, so either something happened and that's what caused it, maybe, or maybe it's just something he likes to have. I don't know. That's what you're thinking? Yeah, I guess we'll have to find out, because I really don't know. Let's see. Don't worry, I'll help you find a way to stop the
I
Sith.
hope you're right. But the Republic hasn't been able to stop them so far, even with the support of the Jedi Council. I think Bastila may be the galaxy's last hope.
How long you stream tonight? I'm probably gonna stop here in a little bit to go eat dinner, and just kind of wrap up this part 1 of this playthrough. Let's see, how long have I been streaming for already? I've already been going for about an hour. Yeah, I'll probably stop here in just a few minutes. This is kind of like a good stopping point for like part 1. So like, once we get through this dialogue, I'll probably just save it and quit out, and kind of upload this to YouTube, just so like whoever missed it can go back and watch it. But of course the VOD's going to be up. But since I didn't realize that it wasn't capturing some of the cutscenes, you might want to go catch the YouTube video, because it will have the cutscenes in there, at least because I'm recording it straight from Meld. But yeah, I'll probably get off here in just a few minutes once we finish up this kind of dialogue cutscene, and then go eat dinner, and then probably I'll come back and stream again after I get through eating. If you want to do like some Arc Raiders or something, we can get on that. What can you tell me about this
Taurus
planet world?
was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers. That was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation
Yeah, I
and the
need to,
planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop-like gangs,
black
waging a
and
never-ending
white.
war for control. And the undercity is... well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Terrace is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls. Mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal.
Let's see. I'd like to know some more about you, Carth.
I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later.
No, we're just sneaked in and we don't mean we
Let's see. The sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we can find her. So let's go.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. Can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
All right. So we got to look for Bastila. We got to kind of scout around and kind of see what's going on and avoid the Sith on this planet. First place we start looking is we got to find out where those escape pods went to. So we'll do that in the next episode. So thanks for joining me. Yeah. Thanks for Caroline being here. We'll see you guys in the next one, okay?